Hello and welcome back to Old Guy Games, and here we are, the final episode. No arrow over here anymore, it's only over here. The final episode of The Wolf Among Us. So, let's jump right in, shall we?
You've come a long way.
Yes, through 4 episodes.
You must be tired.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, and a little shaky by the looks of things. Sorry.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
No, not much.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Here?
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Oh, it does sound good.
Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah,
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
I think we'll
And I
just
hope you
remain
believe me
quiet
when
on
I
this
say,
one.
Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Alrighty.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Right.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
That's what I thought.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Thank you. I gotta admit, I do have a little bit of respect for this crooked man.
So what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be
Yeah,
silent
no.
while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say,
No honor
Sheriff?
among thieves,
Can we
huh?
discuss terms?
All
You
right,
can have
fine.
Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions. not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the
Hey.
one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone
We'll get
so
to
well.
it.
But you just had to complicate things.
Me?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Hello, Mary. See you again.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ow. Okay, so this is going to be kind of epic, I would say. Oh, God, come on. Let's get rid of him. Beat the hell out of the devil once.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be
Yeah,
glad
I
to see
don't
your
think so.
insides
I
turned out.
highly doubt
him
that knife is
now.
silver. Okay, alrighty, let's get this. I knew this was going to be ugly.
Oh god.
Oh, come on, I hit it. Oh, I
This
did.
way.
Hip. Right. Nope, we go through it.
Come on, Georgie.
Shit!
I know.
Nope. Nope. Oh, you're not getting away. Not this time. Damn it. Stupid American cars. Okay. Alrighty. We're doing okay. Right. To the roof. What better place to have a chase than the roofs? What could possibly go wrong? And this certainly isn't attracting any attention or anything, is it?
Fuck! What was that?
Me, just doing a little surfing. Goodbye, Crooked Man. I'll come get you later. Right.
Take him off!
I can't.
No, you're not gonna. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hold on. Oh, nope, not gonna happen. Ow! right.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Of course not. I'm going right. Now, what's it sound like to the folks that live there? Perhaps look out that window.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Let's take a look in the car. We've got the car, obviously. We've got the blood stains. We've got, examine.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's lost a little bit. Let's just go. Maybe he'll be okay. Takes a lot to kill a Faith.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Oh, fuck.
Here.
Well, alrighty then. I could call the doc, I guess.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too?
Yeah.
You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled.
Okay.
But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking
Let's let him
sold me
talk.
out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just
I
trying
know what you were trying to do. You're trying to lay this all on me. You and everyone else.
You're not thinking. Georgie, you know that's not what I meant.
Then what was that? He calls me a murderer and you're gonna fucking take his side? Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
No, you're not. We're gonna go after the
It
big
must
man.
be
too.
so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me.
We'll let him talk.
You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this? You sold me out.
Welcome to the club, then.
You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Yes.
Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
I can't really commentate on this one.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
It's a lot of bad people
Get
doing
up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
bad things. Paying for those bad choices.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
I'll do the merciful thing.
All right, Georgie.
Okay. So now it's time to go get the crooked man. And I plan to. Put an end to all of this. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm quiet this time, guys. It's just, what do you say in a scene like that, honestly? You just let it play out. And now we know where he is, and now we go get him. Oh yeah, Mary.
Of course.
I'll have to deal with her too. No doubt. Okay. Door. Packages, obviously with the symbol.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Is there anything I'm gonna miss? Best safety device is a careful worker. Ain't that true? Okay. I guess I'm expected. And they know I'm here. Wow, this is like an old school metal
Bigby Wolf.
workshop.
The big bad wolf.
Right. Let's see here. See, I don't want to miss anything. So this was, whoa. Is that a coffin that's been chained shut? That's not a good thing. All right.
You used to be something.
What do we got here? Me and Snow, the girls, more of Snow, me and Faith. They've been tracking me for a while. Ah, the Wheel of Fortune.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Not feeling safe on a crosswalk. Bleach. Alrighty. Workbench. Is there anything else in here that's not quite so obvious? I mean, we have a casting machine here. We have the obvious workbench. So this is where we've been making this other ammunition.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, there's no
It's about
mirror
time
around
you showed
anywhere.
up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow.
Oh,
what a
damn it.
man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't
knew
your
that
mother
was
ever teach you to fight proper?
I knew that was a bad choice. Bitch. Always the redheads. Always. Alrighty. Where to now? Oh, she's a sneaky one, alright. And fast. Let's go. Yeah. Not a big fan of being here. Deer. Okay. Ow. Let's get off of this thing and on to some more solid ground, shall we? Oh, damn it.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
There we are, Miss Mary. In all your true form, gorgeous little glory there. Oh, damn it. None of my plans ever work. Come on. Oh. I'm hitting him. Yeah, this is one of those that I'm just not gonna do because I can't punch buttons any faster than this. There we go. Ouch. I'm like full-on wolf now. She done up and pissed me off. You know what old mirrors are made of, don't you? Silver paint. Okay, well, that explains things. So is there a mirror or something around here that's giving her all these powers, or can she just duplicate herself like this? That. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch. What? Oh, sorry about that. I hit the start button by accident. Here we go. Ow. Ow, come on. Off of me. Okay, this isn't going well. This is not going well at all. This is not going well whatsoever. All right, there we go. That's the big bad wolf I know. Shitty reflections of yourself this is. Hey, bang. I don't care how many bitches are here, they're all going down. Alrighty, so... Oh, there we go. See, I gotta be honest, other than the kids' deal of saying Bloody Mary 3 times in a mirror, I really don't know her legend. Okay. Am I naked now? I think I am. I don't have Hulk pants. Bigby Wolf needs Hulk pants. Okay. Yeah, 0 days since an accident. You're not
Hello,
kidding.
Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially... I want this next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
We'll leave this
That may be
ambiguous.
true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
I don't
Can we at least agree on that?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All
No,
I'm asking for is a chance
but-
to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
This is
And
true.
I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Again, let them talk.
Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I
It's the whole,
understand you have an obligation to bring me in.
It's the,
But you can brighten up a little. It's over.
oh heck,
So,
it's the
shall we
Manson
get
thing.
going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
You see, like I said when I spared the Tweedle.
I know,
that kind of
I
guy.
know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Are you
Remember what
okay?
happened in the bar, guys.
It's
Be
been
on my
hours.
side.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
That I didn't kill
I'm
him?
just glad you made it back in one piece.
Really, Snow? You think that lowly of me?
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking
Sir,
crook!
this- You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here
It
on
is
such
time for a
short
trial.
notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
Under
What?
your
It
orders.
was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
Well,
He's-
be
what?
honest.
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
Charles
We have to
Manson
read the
didn't
rest of the
kill
charges.
Other
anyone.
charges.
If you'd wait a moment.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
There we
He
go.
went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
Everyone just shut up for a minute.
Yeah.
You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and
Yeah.
I won't rob you of that right.
What the
We
fuck?
can't let
How
ourselves
just-
descend
If
into
we're ever
that
going
kind
to
of a
pull ourselves
society.
together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I tend to agree, but to be fair,
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
yeah,
I would
right.
never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you.
Exactly.
You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Yes.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Right.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back
Not
in
everything.
the
She had the
Hogwarts.
tree.
Everything that matters, anyway.
The tree.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Yeah.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
Well, guess what? She didn't.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that.
Yeah,
she was
but you
working
made a
with
mistake.
Crane and the Crooked Man.
Own it.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
That's not true.
We've made some mistakes. I've
There you go.
made some mistakes.
Own it.
But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but
Yeah.
we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're
Thank you,
all
Beast.
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
See, they painted Bluebeard as a bad guy, but I didn't think so. He's just wealthy.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Well,
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
hang on.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time.
And
Yes?
following orders, yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Fair.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that
This
happened.
is true.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh,
Protection.
you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead.
Maybe.
It simply never happened.
Yes, it
Georgie
did.
killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To
Tweedle.
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was
kept you
there
in a
while
cage?
they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Well,
Who will dare challenge their
Ideally, we
brutality
would.
when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will
Bluebeard.
protect you from the big bad wolf?
trust me.
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Thank you.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Thank
Why
you,
don't you take a
Narissa.
moment to catch your breath a little
What's
while?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Thank you.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa!
you-
My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Thank you.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No.
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Right.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well, done then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
I
He's
agree
guilty.
with Auntie Riri.
I know that, but
Greenleaf.
we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Dangerous.
Okay,
We can
okay,
send
okay.
Everyone,
Everybody
listen
calm
up!
down.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
There we go.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay.
It's true.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Okay. Alrighty. Nope. Rip.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Oh, I will. And you'll be fine.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done.
You just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Okay. One day, holy crap, I heal fast. Is this Bigby or is this Logan?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Good look for him.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
Yeah, no
I think
kidding.
I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
And really, I like Flycatcher. He's
This
a good
fucking
kid.
line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Thank you.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Maintain the professional relationship.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Go on. You know where my apartment is. Okay. Yellow brick roadhouse. Nice. I didn't even see the Web and Muffin Market. Yeah. I wonder if they have tables or
I'm
tables.
going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Well, Toad.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
I do feel for you, I really do, but we gotta just...
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Ah.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
You?
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
Well, there
We're
you
about
go.
ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah.
Even in daytime.
You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Yeah, I've heard it
All
on
set.
good authority.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Ah, you have the ribbon off, Nerissa. That's nice.
Hi.
Hi.
You don't have the ribbon off.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Let me help.
Bigby,
Oh, hello,
I know
wait a
you're
minute.
trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay?
Wait a minute.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Why wouldn't she let me remove?
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Okay.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Just tell me.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
Wait a minute.
What?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Crocodile tears?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to
Okay.
make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
So you lied.
It wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night...
Don't get me
after
wrong,
Faith.
he's a bad guy, but...
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh, good God.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone.
Yeah,
I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
Oh boy.
You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally.
I hope so.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
True.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Yeah, but...
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
See...
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay. So yeah, sorry I didn't comment much on this one. This was a dramatic episode. So he killed Georgie, I think out of mercy. We of course gave the Crooked Man a trial. That was the right thing to do. Really? Imprisoned him? The minority? That's surprising. I don't know. Of course, 98.5% of us. Why would you reject TJ's gift? That's just mean. It's just mean. I hope I've done some good here. Alrighty, there we go. So that's it. We have completed this this game, all 5 episodes of A Wolf Among Us, and the way they left it, I wonder if there's ever going to be a sequel. I wouldn't doubt it, because this one has gotten a lot of critical acclaim. It's sold decently well, and it's kind of sort of turning into a bit of a cult classic when it comes to video games. Well, not really cult classic, but it's a good game, and I'd like to see a sequel. I'd like to see what happens to Bigby. You know, do we catch Nerissa? She did, after all, lie. And that's not good. So that'll do for us. Thanks a lot for joining me on this episode